About the side chest, is it the right name? Side chest?
Yep. Yeah.
I did my homework.
There you go.
Yeah. I think it helps. You can please correct me if I'm saying
Go
anything.
ahead. Yeah.
I think it helps you hide your injuries, right? On your biceps and on your leg. And you do it so perfectly that the pose itself does a very good job at hiding the injuries. And how does these injuries actually make your life harder?
I mean, they haven't really made my life harder. After I tore my bicep in 2022, I recovered from that after like 2 or 3 months. And then I got back to training and I didn't even notice it since. So my injuries are healed and they're completely fine.
No pain.
No pain. No, I don't even notice them at all anymore. So I got lucky with those ones. Luckily, it wasn't like a tear off the bone ever. It was just in the middle of my muscle, so that it was able to heal properly. But other than that, I guess I got lucky and I gave it time to recover as well.
That's important.
Yeah.
What about you have something on your kidney, right?
I have an autoimmune disease. Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes from my immune system essentially, but that was in 2018 when I got sick. That's what kind of affected me back then. But since then, I do a lot of blood work and testing medical stuff, and I've only gotten healthier since then. So it's my body, everything I'm doing to take care of my health is working right now.
So you get to be a regular athlete,
Exactly.
even though you have an autoimmune.
I'm a little more cautious than most athletes. I definitely know that. You know,
what kind of caution do you have?
Like
What kind of precaution do you
I'll
have?
use less steroids than most. I'll come off for longer times of the year. I'm just more like cautious about it. I can't think of the word right now.
Mostly about steroids.
About that and about my health overall. I don't just think about the food I'm putting in my body isn't just about protein and calories and putting on weight and losing weight. I'm eating as healthy as possible, giving myself the nutrients I can do. I do stuff like stem cells and glutathione in the off season. I work with doctors who understand my condition and can take care of my health better. So I've been very proactive about my health, which honestly made me feel like it was a blessing when I got sick in 2018, because instead of me just being a bodybuilder and trying to be huge and shredded, I actually switched my perspective and focused on my health first, and then also being a bodybuilder as well. And since then, I've understood that you don't need as much steroids as most people take, and you just have to work a little bit harder from that, work on your diet a little bit more, be more consistent. And since then, like I said, I've gotten healthier, so I think it
Is it a
works.
challenge?
Is it a challenge?
Yeah.
I mean, everything's a challenge.
Yeah.
And obviously being the best in the world is going to come with a challenge. Trying to do anything at a high
but
level is hard.
It does make the process a little harder, right?
For sure, yeah. It makes me have to work a little bit harder, but it makes it more fun too. More rewarding that way.
That's an interesting
The
point of
higher
view.
the mountain you climb, the more grateful you are to make it to the top.
Yeah. I was thinking of a joke, but I won't make it. You could hit me. So,
There's a big table between us, so you're good.
well, yeah. But about you said your trainer has been on this training stuff for 20 years.
More so
More than
that, yeah.
But he's not this long with you. You used to train with your brother-in-law, am I right?
Exactly, yeah. My brother-in-law actually got me into bodybuilding. So when I was in high school, he started dating my sister. And they're married now, but they met each other when I was in high school, and I was into working out at the time, but not so much bodybuilding. And he saw a lot of potential in me because I had great genetics,
Were
of
you
course.
doing sports?
I was playing football and track and field and basketball when I was younger and spending a lot of time in the gym. So when he saw the potential I had, I worked out with him every now and then. He helped me kind of understand how to put on more muscle. And after I was 19, I guess, he was like, you should try competing in a bodybuilding show. I'll coach you and we'll see how it goes. And then I did that show, and my sister did it with me, actually. We both competed, and we both won the show overall as juniors. And it was history from there. We went on to work with each other for 8 years, won 3 Olympias. And then 2 years ago, I switched to my current coach, Hani Rambod, and then we won the last 2 Olympias together.
So everybody around you likes going to the gym, right?
Yeah, pretty much. You build friends with like minds, so we all enjoy the same stuff.
Your wife is a former Miss Olympia, right?
Yeah, in 2016 she won Miss Bikini Olympia.
Yeah. Is there where you met her?
No, well, we met through like the fitness industry, but she actually slid in my DMs on Instagram and messaged me, and I had a crush on her because she was like the famous bikini competitor when I was like the young kid trying to come up, So she slid in my DMs, and then replied to her. I brought her up to Canada where I lived and impressed her enough that she stuck around. So now it's creating a family together.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.